Hello students, I hope you all are fine. So today we are going to continue with the chapter that is the resource. Now in the previous class I have described what is resource, value of resources and the types of resources. I hope you have understood that portion. Now today I am going to start with the new topic that is on resources only, that is the sustainable development. Okay. Now what is sustainable development? Now you already know that the non-renewable resources get exhausted as they are being consumed. So the non-renewable resources are being exhausted after being consumed. Okay. Even the renewable resources when consumed take some time to get replaced. Okay. Some like crops are being replaced quickly. Some like soil nutrients and water can take several years to restore, while some like forest and may take many years. So these resources or renewable resources will also take some amount of time to replace. Okay. Now resources may also become unfit for use due to our activities. Some resources becomes unfit for our use due to our activities. If we do not preserve the quality of our resource and protect our resource from depletion, a time will soon come when the usable resources will be completely exhausted. So when the time if we do not use our resources properly, if we deplete our resources and if we do not protect our resources, as soon as possible the time will come when we will completely exhaust our resources. Okay. Now for continuous economic development we must ensure the future availability of resources. For continuous economic development we have to ensure that the future availability of the resources. For this we must conserve our resources. So we have to conserve our resources, use the resources very precisely, or we should because the resources are very much precious. Okay. Conserving resources means protecting them from polluted or depleted so that they can be used in future. So conserving resources is the resource by we can protect it by letting not them to get polluted and use it wisely so that it does not get wasted or being depleted. So conservation help us use our resources in such a way that the present need can be met without destroying the ability of the future generations to meet their needs. So conservation is only the process or the key notion so that the resources in the present needs can be met without destroying the ability of the future generations to meet their needs. Okay. This is known as sustainable development. So this conservation is known as, the present generation will also use the resources and we will conserve it for the future generations to also use it. So this development or this conservation is known as sustainable development. Okay. Now sustainable development involves other things also. First goes preventing wastage and excess consumption of resources. Secondly, preventing pollution. Thirdly, preserving the biological diversity on the earth. Preserving the biological diversity, that means flora and fauna. Recycling usable resources and using more abundant alternatives instead of scarce resources. So you have to use the alternative resources instead of the scarce resources. Okay. So these are the points that we should follow, or the sustainable development should also follow for the conservation of the future needs. So I hope you have understood the content from this video. The sustainable development is being clear to you. So if you have any doubts you can ask in the comment. So I am ending the chapter here. So thank you students.